So there is no race that is more superior than the other. We are all made equal in the eyes of God. But there is a race that needs motivation. It is the black race. For too long now, they are the downtrodden people all around the world, the black people. Now, I'm a man who's frank. When it comes to white people, the Japanese people, that is people from Japan, people who are Jews, you give them a very small piece of land. You give them a very tiny resource. They can actually turn that into a very big business. Japan is a very small island, a very small populace of people. But look at their production every day. Look at their exports every day. The same thing with white people. The Jewish person, you give them a small piece of land, which is a desert. They turn that into a very big, thriving farming business. But in Africa, we've got everything. The resources, the human capital, the minerals, the land. When the colonizers take the land, people in Africa, they complain. When the people in Africa get their land back from the colonizers in Africa, still the people complain. So what is wrong with the management ways of Africa? Do you know something? Of all these jokes against the blacks and so on and so on, it is the black people who make money easily. I'll give an example. You've got a Chinese man or white man who's running a company in Africa, who's doing the receipting in most cases, or who is going to look for the clients, who's doing the actual production, the black people. Which means a black man, he makes money easily. Which is why the Chinese are so successful. At one time, they were being employed by laborers in China by the Americans because of cheap labor. Then they realized we are the ones on the ground who are seeing the money, who are productive. Why not become laborers and entrepreneurs? And so, when the black man gets this thing right, that he must make use of every small resource, he must make use of every small piece of land. Already he's hardworking. Already he is the one who makes money in the forefront for the Chinese and the white men. This way, I predict in the next people who are going to be counted as the financial heavyweights of the world, black people shall be counted. It's just a small formula. Black people already make money on behalf of the Chinese and white people in the companies where they work for. Now, what if when they learn to make use of every small piece of land, every tiny resource, not what we are doing right now, so much land, so many resources, nothing is coming out. No, I don't think it's a curse. I think it's our mind. How one person, he wants to take, something for himself, then they dig it in the ground. How one person, he wants to take all the money and put it in a Swiss bank account. Africans, we must stop that in order to succeed. We must stop that. Otherwise, I believe black people are just as capable as other races of doing big things in life. But still, on the part of management, that is a problem with most black people. Management. I love this. You take a very small piece of land, which is desert, like the Jews, it becomes a big farming enterprise. You take a very small resource. White people, they know how to do these things. Just a small resource, it becomes a thriving business. And so, races are like a rainbow, which means we are one. We complement each other and we learn from each other. So black people learn from the other races and know that you are the ones who make the money easily. That is why you're put there in the forefront. That is why you are there on the ground working. So learn management thoroughly and use what you've got already. You are the ones who make money easily. My name is Raymond Mafukite. I'm a wealth consultant. I motivated you, the black people of the world. You can also motivate me by going to the description part of this video and supporting my work, or go to http://timesandseasons.xobor.com. Maybe it's because I'm black, but I sympathize with how Africa is so big, but no production. Japan is so small, but too much production. You know, I have a feeling for that. Let's change that, people. Around the world, people who are black, let's change that. Let's make use of every tiny resource, every small piece of land for the good. God bless you.